We are going plant shopping today at Lowe's. We found it right out front. We've got the clearance section. This is looking really promising. Clearance assorted plants starting at $1. That is awesome. Let's see what they have. Supervisor is with me this morning. Right off the bat, we have got Zipper, stop. Right off the bat, I spotted some Dusty Millers. They do look sad, but I think there's life left in them. These Dusty Millers are $1 for a tray of 6. That's a pretty good price. They are sad, but I think you could breathe some life back into these if you had the time and effort. Next we have Mandevilla. I'm never sure how to pronounce it. These beautiful pink flowers, and I believe this is a vine. The plants actually look really healthy still, and these are marked down to $3. I think that's an awesome buy. Oh my god, Zipper is getting in trouble. There's some Matrix Asiatic lilies. They were $12.99, marked down to $5 for 2, so basically $2.50 each. They look super healthy, not a bad deal. Quite a few houseplants in this clearance section. I think this is a bird of paradise. It was originally $56.99, marked down to $28. That's a pretty good deal. It does look pretty healthy still. I don't think I'm in the market for one. I love the looks of this plant, but I don't think I can keep it alive. Although Zipper is super interested in it, so he might want it, but I'm not sure if I do. Love the plant though, and it's a pretty good deal. There is a second bird of paradise here. And then we've got another gorgeous looking houseplant. Absolutely love this purpley pink foliage. Here we have a cordyline fructosa. Not entirely sure what type of plant that is. Never heard of it. It was originally... Actually, I'm not sure what the original price was, but it is marked down to $15 for this beautiful plant. Absolutely love the colors of the foliage. If I was better at looking after houseplants, I would definitely buy this because these are all my favorite colors in one plant, but I'm not super good at looking after many houseplants, so we're not going to buy this today, but it's a great deal for someone who is definitely proficient at houseplant care. Here's another bird of paradise with absolutely gorgeous fresh growth on it, super healthy looking. And this was $56.99 and now $28. Definitely a good deal. There's some gorgeous container planters here with some beautiful yellow and purple flowers, petunias. There's some blue flowers in here and some ornamental grasses. And let's see how much these guys are. These hens and chicks are super good value. These are $12.99 and you probably get about close to 20 plants in one container, so that's an awesome deal. They've got lots of varieties. I'm assuming these will actually go clearance soon, so if you can wait, probably get them even cheaper. We've got some hostas for $12.99. These are definitely shade-loving plants with beautiful foliage. The petunia clearance section, these 9 packs were originally $9.99. These have been marked down to $5, and the plants are still super healthy, so I think I might have to buy some of these. They look super good. Here we've got some of these hybrid Mandevilla. They love full sun. These ones are not marked down, $28.99. Absolutely gorgeous, but I'm pretty sure those clearance ones could look just as good with just a little bit of effort. So might as well save your money if you can put in some time and probably a little care. We're entering the perennial section here. We've got a hardy perennial called Nepeta Junior Walker. Blue flowers on top of small blue-gray fragrant leaves, drought tolerant, attracts pollinators. So here's some of the flowers, and these are $12.99. I want to give you a prime example of how nurseries have been mislabeling plants, particularly roses. So this is the tag on this rose, old-fashioned rose, golden beauty, $16.99, and look at the flower. That is not golden, that is hot fuchsia pink. Definitely mislabeled, and I can tell you from my own experience in my own garden, I have several of these mislabeled roses that I bought them thinking they were something else, and they definitely were not. And I think it's a common nursery problem that plants and shrubs and flowers are getting mislabeled, and you often get a surprise when you buy flowers that aren't blooming. We are into the ornamental grasses now. This right in front of me here, this is Carl Foster feather reed grass for $40. It's a huge plant, pretty expensive, but you are getting a pretty good sized plant, so maybe it's worth it. These are hardy to zone 4. They get 5 feet by 2 feet, and they flower in late spring, and they're deer resistant. Blue oat grass. I have tons of this grass in my rock garden for $22.99 for a good sized plant. I am just blown away by these prices. My plants are 4 times the size, and these are so easy to divide. You literally just split them apart. You can use a shovel, your hands, a knife, or a chainsaw, and then you have a new plant. This plant would probably give you 4 plants. I just had a plant fall on top of me. It is so windy in the nursery today. This just happened when a gust of wind came through and all these plants came crashing down. One plant hit me in the back, but it's fine. It didn't hurt. We've got some clearance canna lilies here. Beautiful foliage still on these plants. These lilies were $34.99, marked down to $13. Pretty good clearance price. But golden torch like Guliera, probably didn't say that right, it was $15.99, now $8. Pretty healthy looking plants still. These guys, these are hardy to zone 3, and they flower midsummer to early fall. Beautiful flowers. They've already finished blooming on this plant here, but they get pretty good size. Here are some spirea bushes. I always say this plant name wrong. This is from Proven Winners. Originally, Proven Winners spirea bush was $32.99, and it's been marked down to $16. Spirea, I can never say that word right. I have tons of these in my yard. They are super beautiful and super drought tolerant. We have this interesting plant here. It says Be Happy Honey Bells. It's clearance for $5. Don't know the original price on this one. This is what it looks like. It's looking pretty sad. I don't know if it's savable, and I really don't think it's worth $5. If this is $1, I might take a chance on it, but for $5, I don't think so. Supervisor is going nutty. He has never done this in a plant shop. He's like on the plant shelf a second ago. I have no idea why he is so interested on this, what's going on this plant shelf, but I don't think this is a good idea. Zipper, you're not really being polite right now. You need to get down, Supervisor. We are inside the garden center now, and this is what I came here for, succulents and sedums. Not sure this particular size or variety is what I'm looking for, but this is gorgeous. This is a cherry truffle sedum for $15.99. Likes full sun, hardy to zone 4, blooms in mid-summer. These are super drought tolerant plants, great for rock gardens, and I love this dark purpley black foliage. It's so beautiful. Right beside we have another sedum. This is a double martini stone crop sedum hybrid double martini for $15.99. It's got more of a reddish tone compared to the purpley black over here. Another gorgeous specimen. Definitely something I'm thinking about. It wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but it's similar to what I had in mind. So I might get this, but we're gonna keep looking. Here we have a stone crop sedum called Teliumvium Xenex. Never heard of it before, but it is strikingly beautiful. It's got purpley green leaves. I think these are going to be purpley pink flowers, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm definitely thinking about this plant as well for my project. Here is Brazilian Dark Night Garden Sage, Salvia nemorsa. It is so strikingly beautiful. I love these flower buds. It looks gorgeous. This plant is hardy to an unknown zone, likes full sun to part shade. Doesn't have a lot of information actually on here about it, but it looks really pretty. Beautiful daylilies. Oh my gosh, I love this two-toned one. That is so beautiful. Let's find out what the name is. Mango Stella Daylily for $15.99. Hardy to zone 3. That's pretty nice. Looks like it would be a great container plant, and these flowers are just stunning. The next eye-catching item at Lowe's right now are these gorgeous canna lilies. Absolutely stunning. And the foliage is so tropical-esque, so gorgeous. This is Canovia Bronze Orange for $24.99. Probably a pretty good deal. I probably wouldn't water it enough to keep it alive, but I absolutely love that color. This plant is so unique. I've never seen anything like this. This is actually a type of phlox. I am shocked. I've seen tall phlox, but not a variegated one with this type of foliage. This is Olympus Garden Phlox, $15.99, and look at those flowers. They are stunning. Here is another gorgeous perennial. This is a type of speedwell. I just love these beautiful blooms. This is Pink Marshmallow Speedwell. It's a Veronica hybrid for $15.99. Hardy to zone 4. Blooms June to August. So pretty. And here we have Dianthus. This looks like a low growing version. Sorry for some of this. I just had to stop and show you all the water features here. I absolutely love water features, whether they are fountains or ponds or waterfalls. I've never had a water feature in my garden, and ever since I was little, when I was growing up in my parents' garden, I always wanted a pond, and I never got the pond, ever. I also wanted a palm tree growing up, and I never got my palm tree. I bought it myself when I got my own garden, but One day I dream of having a fountain, a water feature, pond, one or all of those things in a future garden. Those are my gardening dreams. I think this fountain would be so cute in a fairy garden situation. It would be so cool. And now we're into the hydrangeas. These are absolutely stunning blooms. Same with the pink ones. These are, supervisor is sniffing out these hydrangeas. He seems to like the flowers too. These guys are $24.99 for a snowfall hydrangea. That actually seems like a really good price because these plants are huge. These plants, these tall tree-like plants just caught my eye with their vibrant pink flowers. I'm not sure what they are, but let's find out. Here's another view. They almost look like a topiary from the bottom. And these are assorted blooming Hermos capullos. Never heard of it. Some type of shrub that likes full sun, temperature above 50 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 degrees Celsius. So this will not survive a Canadian winter outside. Definitely has tropical vibes, but I guess if you have a greenhouse it would work out, or if you brought it inside your home for winter. It is definitely beautiful. Supervisor is super interested in these rocks, not sure why. River stone. Zipper, do you like rock gardens? Is that what's going on? We are entering into the Japanese maple section. Lots of different varieties here. And they tend to be pretty expensive trees. These dark, beautiful colors. This tree is $129. This is a blood-good Japanese maple. That's what the foliage looks like. There's this finely detailed Japanese maple. Again, the leaves are almost blackish purple colored. And this one is $129. It doesn't say what type of maple this is. There is this very delicate looking Japanese maple here. And this is Inabi Shidari Japanese maple for $50. Not a bad price, but I wonder if it's delicate to look after too, because it looks very fragile and like it would be a picky plant. It is hardy zone 5 and size 1.75 to 3.0 meters or 6 to 10 feet tall. Most Japanese maples tend to be very slow growing trees. We are all done at Lowe's and I'll show you my little plant haul. I spent $17.24. Here's my little receipt. We got a sedum package for $10.39 and a pack of 9 pansies for $5. So with all of the Canadian taxes, it ends up being $17.24. Here are the sedums that I got. There are a ton in here, and you will see these in one or more future videos. And here are my pansies. No, here are my petunias that I got. I have a special place where I'm going to be planting these, and you will see them in an upcoming video. Thank you so much for watching today's little shop with me at Lowe's. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share these videos. I hope this inspires you to check out your local clearance section at the nursery and see what good deals you can find and get out into your garden. Have a lovely day, evening, night, wherever you are, and we will see you soon.